Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here, this time reviewing on issue 2 of Ultimate Power. Now, as you know, Ultimate Power was a 9-issue series, which of course was meant to give the introduction of the Squadron Supreme entering the Ultimate Marvel Universe. And the cover mainly has, the Ultimate Fantastic Four and the Squadron Supreme. And the story starts off literally with Ultimate Kitty Pryde talking about other superhero names which Spider-Man rejects, until they see from the Baxter building something's going on, and of course show up to try and help. And we see Ultimate Reed and the other Fantastic Four members taking on the Squadron Supreme, and trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And we kind of see how, there's versions of Dr. Spectrum, as well as Hyperion and all that. And keep in mind, they're meant to be the Marvel's take on the Justice League. And we do kind of see how Ultimate Sue says, Reed, I'm getting the feeling they're not in complete control of themselves. They seem confused. Oh, like we're not. And of course, we see how one of them, who's meant to be a speedster, goes extremely fast and Quicksilver on him, and we see right away that, Hyperion mainly takes out Ultimate Thing, but of course, they try to duke it out. And we kind of see how one of them, who's meant to be Sada, tries to take on, basically, Ultimate Thing. Ultimate Nighthawk gets the speedster to try and get Hyperion back. Speeds super fast, ends up to another part of New York, and goes so fast that it kind of gives you the feel to the Flash. Just as Hyperion's about to fall, we see that, he's managed to save everyone, but realizes Hyperion had a bad fall. But of course, we kind of see how, because they're traveling from other dimension, it's kind of messing them up a bit. We kind of see how, Ultimate Kitty Pryde decides to get the phone to call the other Ultimate X-Men. Ultimate, basically, Dr. Spectrum alters Kitty Pryde's phone, and in doing so, we kind of see how the Squadron Supreme are slowly starting to talk normal again. And this is where they start to realize that maybe they can get answers to why they start attacking. And of course, everyone's still duking it out until the introduction of the Ultimates, with Ultimate Ant-Man, Scarlet Witch, Captain America, and so forth. And of course, they get more help from basically Ultimate Four and that, and still duking it out. And after kind of seeing another bolt of lightning, Ultimate Four says, I thought the lightning was mine, but I see. The introduction of the Ultimate X-Men, which, you get a feel Greg Land just really had to rush things and copy and pasted other artwork. And of course, this is where the Squadron Supreme make it clear they're after Dr. Reed Richards, saying, Dr. Reed Richards? Yes, what? You're under arrest! Oh, really? Yes, but whose authority? I'd like to hear. We come here to bring to your answer for your crimes against humanity. Uh-huh. And what exactly do you think Ultimate Reed has done? What did you do? You destroyed our world. You destroyed everything. And this is where, obviously, they make it clear he basically screwed up their world. And this is where not only is Ultimate Nick Fury furious at Reed for defying him, but doing something extremely stupid. And even Ultimate Sue even asked the question, what is that? But even the Squadron Supreme make it clear that you destroyed our world, and you're gonna have to answer for what you've done. Obviously showing that Ultimate Reed has helped create another situation that he didn't really think things over. And this is the story. So I think issue 2 is kind of okay. It's just using something from Greg Land's artwork that does come off as a little out of place. And I think the story makes it clear that, much like the story Pandora's Box, Reed always lets his curiosity, his need to kind of think he's in the right and that, get the better of him. And much like the story Pandora's Box, Reed openly let out an untold danger that obviously is going to lead to more unnecessary consequences, because Pandora's curiosity got the better of her. She opened a box that she wasn't meant to and unleashed untold evils into the world, similar to what Ultimate Reed done. But the story still deserves a thumbs in the middle. Kind of alright, but kind of okay. So, Comic Book Viewer here, signing out.